Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pokemon Go video. Hope y'all are doing well. We are here with a Mega Mewtwo Y raid here today. I'm actually really excited personally. I know. I'm really happy about this. So, we've actually raided a bunch of raids during this event. Now, by the time you're watching this, I've done 50 raids. 50 of them. Absolutely crazy. How did I do with 50 raids? Well, we're going to go over that in this video. Kind of give you kind of a heads up of what happened. Now, I raided a lot of regionals. The reason that I rated a lot of regionals is because I wanted to get stuff like Xurkitree, Celesteela, and Stakataka. I was able to get 2 out of 3. I didn't get the Celesteela shiny or anything like that. I didn't get Stakataka or Celesteela shiny, but I got Stakataka with the background, no Celesteela with background. But I got a bunch of Xurkitrees with the background and a shiny Xurkitree. And then on a members video on my main channel, I got a shiny Genesect with the background, which I'll show you. And we got 2 shinies on stream on the main channel. Crazy, absolutely crazy how our event went. So it went crazy. We have a 2340, which is buns. However, I'm really going for the candies and all the stuff like that. My music just restarted. Okay. Basically, we want to get all the shinies we want. I have a lot of raids to do. So we're going to do these for these videos. Have a good day. Have a good time. And we'll start. Why do I have 7 Pokeballs? Wait a minute. Why in the world do I have 7 Pokeballs? Can this be shiny at least? You're going to give me a not shiny with 7 Pokeballs? How am I supposed to catch this thing? Okay, luckily it should be easy to catch. I've never seen it be 7 Pokeballs before. That feels like a scam. At least it got 7. How is that possible? Alright, does that have a background? No, that's so weird. Alright, we have a lot of Mega Energy, which we're going to use. Alright, yo, I've never caught this before. Hold on. If there's a lot of people in here, we might do this raid. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a lot of people in here, if there's not anybody in here, we won't do it. Why is there 6 people in this raid? Alright, you know what? We've never raided this Pokemon before. I need it in my Pokédex. We'll go over it while we talk about this event. So, this Pokemon Go event, I'm really happy how it went. Because, personally, I didn't have any glitches. Now, y'all can let me know in the comments if you had any glitches personally. I heard some people couldn't buy remote raid passes. Kind of odd. The only constructive criticism that I'd give to Scopely, and this is not just this event, this is in general, is that the max amount of people joined, a max amount of remote raid people joined the raid. That to me makes no sense. I'm gonna presume it's something in the settings, the coding or whatever. I just don't think that should be a thing. If you're gonna add remote raids, you should let 20 people join, or you should let 19 people join if the one person is there inviting people, you know? Because if you have the option to invite 20 people, then why can't all 20 join? You know what I mean? Or all 19, you know what I mean? That's kind of my idea based behind that. The actual raid day itself, for me personally, went great. Backgrounds were going crazy. Shinies were decent. The shinies were doing shinies. Like, the shiny rate is 1 in 20. So 50 plus raids, 3 shinies is great. Plus 1 with background, you know what I mean? Wait, technically, no, I got 4 shinies. 4 shinies with background. So I've gotten almost a 1 in 10 in a 1 in 20 rate type of raids. So we'll take that. We'll go over, obviously, how many I actually got. But yeah, I definitely wanted to just do this Enamorous because I don't have this one. And look, it can't be shiny yet, so it's not normally the best idea. And for me personally, I would never normally do these raids, but I'm in a blessed position where I'm able to do so. So I'm going to do so, where I can just raid what I want. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, we are chilling right now. I honestly kind of surprised 100% on how good the event ran. Not in a sense where I don't have faith in the company or anything like that. I'm just surprised that, like, I don't know, I didn't, like, get kicked out of raids as much. Like, I feel like a lot of things didn't happen, which is good. Like, I'm surprised in a good way. 1904, I don't know what the IVs are for that. But I think this is the only Pokemon that's in raids that is not shiny eligible, which is not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? That's not terrible. That's not so bad. I'm really curious on what these IVs are going to be. We got no hundos out of any of the raids. Not to say that in an ungrateful way, but that's just saying something to note. Like, we've got no hundos, but we did get a bunch of shinies and a lot of backgrounds. And to me personally, I'd rather get backgrounds than hundos because I'm more of a collector than a user. All right, no background, all good. I wanted to catch this at least just to have this form. Yeah, so now we have both forms. That's cool. Again, it can't be shiny. So we'll tag all these for the raids. And I tag them as makeup. I try to do this for the video so it's a lot easier. So if we go to makeup, we've done 54 raids. Not bad at all. So for 54 raids, we got a total of 20 backgrounds out of 54 raids. That is crazy. Almost a 1 in 3. Insane. So we got the Mewtwo, and this is like I rated on the same day. You know what I mean? Dialga with the background, Mewtwo's Regieleki, which is one of the best electric types in the game, Necrozma, Stack Attack, which is huge, Shiny Genesect, which is absolutely amazing to get. Definitely take this. Look at this beautiful looking shiny from New Zealand. Love that. We got so many Xurkitries. I'm so happy how many Xurkitries we got. I am so grateful. It is so cool. Then we got a Darkrai, which you can't trade mythicals, which is cool. We got back-to-back. Same combat power on stream, so that was pretty cool. Cresselia, you know what? Cresselia is just chill. You know, cool to get that background. I already had that, but it's still cool. Roar of Time on this Dialga as well. Mewtwo, 96%, which now we're going to have to power up. We don't have enough XL candies to go all the way, but a 4587. Wonderful, dude. This is going to be my Mega Mewtwo Y. So we'll do Mega Mewtwo Y, and then we could actually power it up with some of the Mega Candies. So yeah, look at this. We can level it up once, twice. We'll just do it twice. A lot of candies going into it. It's leveled up twice, and basically what this does is it does, well, that's up there, and enhanced catch XP, increases Candy XL, massive reduction on Mega Energy cost, 3 times Mega Evolutions. It's basically like, y'all know how like you do a, this is gonna sound crazy, a Roblox Tycoon. It's basically that. It's a good return on investment. And we also got the Palkia. And then shiny wise, we got, I believe, 4 shinies. So we got the Genesect here, which is so beyond awesome. We got the Xurkitree, which is a 96%. Love that. Gonna max that out eventually. We got the shiny Necrozma, which is really cool, because if y'all don't know my luck with Necrozma, 102 rates with 1 shiny, and then we were able to get a second one. So I'm really grateful to be able to get that. And then finally, we got the Zacian, which ended my stream completely. I said, whatever shiny Zacian I got, I was going to end stream there. So I'm really glad that I was able to get that, so I could have end stream, because I still have a bunch to do. I'm still going to join a lot of these raids as much as possible. Like, even some of the most random ones, like this Thundurus. If there's a lot of people in this Thundurus, we'll join it. Because you do have a lot of Pokecoins. I'm not going to go below 20,000 Pokecoins, though. I think I need to have a good leverage, because in case I want to do raids like Mega Rayquaza, Lunala, like, I'll have them for the streams and stuff. So, thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Catch y'all in the next video. Watch another video. I know you will enjoy.